everybody, Tim here for the first episode of What If, the Marvel series on Disney Plus. So, as I said, first episode, season 1, episode 1, what if Captain Carter were the First Avenger? Now, first of all, this is based off of a great long-running comic book, and I'll kind of get to the end in a minute, but the twist at the end, for me it was a twist, was actually pretty reasonable. I actually really enjoyed it. As far as the entire episode, I had a lot of fun with it. It was really interesting. They managed their time incredibly well. I mean, it's only like a half-hour episode, but still, like, it felt almost like the Captain America movie, like the First Avenger, and it just kept going and going. I was like, there's no way this is just a half hour. But they did, and that's with like the intro at the beginning. So I was really impressed with it. When I first saw some of the trailers, I wasn't 100% sold on the animation style. I thought it was a little almost like Flash animation. But actually watching the episode, I thought it was great. I thought it did a really well done job. So that all being said, kind of ruining the ending a little bit, so spoilers after this. So in the comics, at least the few that I have read over the years, they always ended with something terrible. So, like, even if it looked like things were going to work out, I don't have an example off the top of my head. But, like, what if Mary Jane had been Spider-Man? Or something like that. It always ended with basically just this giant chaos and destruction. And it was like, yep, our world's better as it was. And I thought they were going to do that with this. Especially after you get, like, Captain Carter and then Steve as, like, the Iron Man together, and then right there towards the end where they start falling apart, I was like, oh, like, there it is. Like, this world's going to be better because everybody's going to be dead. But they didn't. They held their own all the way to the very end. And it's like Captain Carter comes out in the present, presumably 2012. And I was like, damn, like, it really worked. Like, I would like to see more of that specific universe. So, I thought it was interesting. I really did enjoy it. I was hoping for a little bit more Civil War type jokes. And who knows, like, they might do that later. But to see, like, Captain Carter and the Steve Rogers in the Iron Man suit, I had hoped for some sort of a Civil War joke. I was really kind of impressed with how many people voiced their characters. I mean, you get Nick Fury, you get, obviously, like, Captain Carter, Bucky, even Dugan came back. Like, I was really kind of surprised. Like, so many people. Stanley Tucci and Toby Jones came back. It's like pretty much everybody but Chris Evans. So I was like, wow, okay. But it was a lot of fun. It was really interesting, and I'm excited to see what the next episode is. So, curious what you guys thought. For those who have never read What If, for those of you who didn't know much about it, go ahead, let me know. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing, and I will see you guys next week.